This is what we're doing today. I'm hungry. We're cooking this big rump steak. Big rump steak. It looks like an Easter egg. Look, this is my Easter, yeah? Because if you turn it upside down, it looks like an Easter egg, you know what I mean? All right, cooking an Easter egg. No, wait, no, we're not. We're cooking a steak. We've got all this stuff set out. You're probably wondering, why have you got all this stuff set out? Basically, I don't have nothing to go with the steak, you know what I mean? I have nothing to go with it. So I'm going to make a sandwich. That's the plan. I'm going to make like a steak and cheese sandwich. You know, is it called like a Philly cheesesteak or something? That's the plan. Right, you're probably wondering why I've got this bowl. You're probably wondering why I've got Greek yogurt, yeah? Listen, let's start with the sauce. This is what we're going to do. Bang, simple. These two mixed into a bowl. Bosh. So this is, in case you're wondering, this is sriracha, but it's chili mayo sriracha. You see that? Chili mayo sriracha. This stuff right here, lads. This is God's gift. That is God's gift right there. I'm going to mix that into a bowl with some Greek yogurt, make it nice and thick and like a creamy sauce kind of texture, you know what I mean? And then we're going to chuck in some parsley with it because it just makes it look cool, you know what I mean? I have no idea why parsley's going in there other than it just looks cool. So we're going to chuck a lot of that in, maybe like that much. Oh yeah, yeah, put that out of the way. Oh, it's time for the sriracha mayo. Hang on. Look, watch this shit. Watch this shit. I'm telling you, I'm a genius. Watch this. Oh, it's coming out really slow. Put loads of that in it. This actually is quite spicy, to be fair, so I don't want to put loads in. It's actually quite spicy. I can do spice, but not, you know, not loads and loads and loads of it. And then if it starts to become like orange Greek yogurt, you know what I mean? Just for aesthetic, yeah? Parsley. Just for aesthetic. Oh yeah. You're flaming it. This is what's going to happen, yeah? This is like, this is history on this channel. Is like, you're going to flame me for what I'm doing, then at the end of it, you're going to realise I'm actually a genius. That's what always happens. That's what always seems to happen. Now look. Bosh, we got some lovely, can you see that? Some lovely sauce there ready to go. Oh, that's going to look, imagine, that's going to squeeze out the end of it at the end. That's going to be unreal. I'm going to wrap this up and then I'm going to put it in the fridge. And then we're going to get started on the real deal, you know what I mean? Oh my God, I can't even... Why is cling film so hard? Cling film over the bowl. Gonna go put that in the fridge for later on. Right, next up is... We're going to get the steak on the frying pan. See, you see that I know what I'm doing because I've used a different chopping board for my steak. Like for the meat, you know what I mean? And then for the onion and all that shit. So, you know what I mean? You know, little tip, lads, don't ever use the same chopping board. Don't know why, they just taught us that in school, so somebody else can tell you why. Contamination, that's it. That's it. Can eat raw steak anyways, be fine. Yeah, true, but I'm just teaching people like Jay the Boss will come here and make chicken on the same one and, you know, end up killing himself. Time to get this rump steak up. Oh! Nearly made a big mistake. Got to wash my hands first. There we go. There we go, wash my hands first. I won't even call it a wash, to be fair, I call it a rinse. Are you boiling it? Oh, brother. Oh, brother, he's got to be trolling. He's got to be trolling, bro. He's got to be trolling, bro. Oh, let's get this big rump steak out of here. Oh, yes. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, my God. Big steak. Like that. Like when I beat the meat on camera. Yeah. Alright, anyway. The issue we're going through here is we're kind of running out of things at home. So the only thing we have is salt and pepper. Right, that's the only thing we have. So we're literally going to have to salt and pepper it. Normally I put like garlic stuff on it and all that. But today we're just going to cook it in garlic. You know what I mean? We're just going to cook it in the garlic. It will still be nice. But anyway, we're going to salt this up. Oh yeah. I'm going to pepper this up and then we're going to flip it to the other side and do the same thing. Oh yeah. Put some on the board and do your sides. It's not a bad idea actually, you know. I've never even thought that. I just kind of rub it around. This is nice. I'm enjoying this. Thanks for watching, guys. All right, anyway. Right, we're going to leave that there for a sec. And bang, high heat, little bit of oil. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a bit much. That was a bit much, but it's okay. It's fine. Just get this everywhere. You know what I mean? Let that heat up for a little bit. We're gonna just let that heat up for a little bit. Make sure you put your garlic in first. No. See, I do it a little bit different. I let it simmer on one side first. Yeah. I let it start cooking on one side, and then whilst I'm letting it do that, I chop everything up, Yeah, and then when I flip it, I put butter in there and the garlic, and then I just like smear it, and oh my, it's gonna get fucking sticky in a minute. All right, boys, it's getting a bit nice and hot now. Oh, it's breaking apart already. Oh my God. Now that's what you want to hear. Now that's what you want to hear. We're gonna let that go for a little bit, yeah? Oh fuck, I'm crashing everything. I'm just washing my fingertips quickly before I get shouted at for hygiene again. Right, we're gonna move this board out of the way, get this one here. All right, boys, I'm bringing you back over here, yeah? Bringing you back over here. Right, I have sort of forgot how to do this, by the way, but we're not worried about that in a minute. We're worried about this right here. Kill me if I'm, you know, if you wouldn't do this, but I'm gonna go for 2. Oh shit. Oh my God, shit. We're going for 2. Right, we're done with this now. Put that there. We're going for 2. Let me get a knife out. Be safe with knives. I don't know what you meant to say. We're just gonna get these sides off, and then we're gonna take the, all right, and then unravel it. Bosh, that's what you want right there. Bosh. Take that off. Bosh, 2 garlic. 2 garlic. Usually, I put them in like this. I literally just chuck them in like this, but I think I might chop them up. No, you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna use this. We're gonna crush them. We're gonna crush them, yeah? Like this. There's 1. 2 garlic cloves in there. I'm gonna crush them right now, ready? Watch his strength, by the way. Oh yeah. They just get stuck in there. Okay, that wasn't really as effective as I thought it would be, to be honest with you. Let's just kind of, there we go. Oh my God. Okay. Now we got to get this out of here. It's all stuck on here, look. There we go. I probably should have just cut it. But it's cool. It's fine. It's still going to end up nice. Right, that garlic's getting on a bit now, so... No, that steak, I mean, sorry. Right, let's get this all ready. That's all going to go in now. Do you not have garlic butter? Shut up, Jay. Honestly, just be quiet. Now, look, we flip this over. Bosh, look at that. Look at that. He's going, yeah? Just getting that oil in. Right, now, this is where the magic happens, boys. The magic happens right here, look at this. Garlic goes in. Oh, yeah. Garlic goes in. Yeah. You're probably like, oh my God, that was so ineffective. Don't worry about it. Let that just cook around it, you know what I mean? That's the secret weapon right there. This is the secret weapon right here. Probably not the best butter in the world, but it will do. A nice big lump of this. Oh my God. It's gonna start spitting now. Oh, it's so naughty. Ooh! Oh yes. Get that all around it. Now it's spitting, we're gonna turn the heat down a little bit. That is burning me a little bit, but that's fine. Oh my God, look at that fucking smoke, mate. Look at that smoke. Now this is the magic trick right here, ready? Ready? You tilt it to one side like this. Hang on a minute, hang on. You tilt it to one side. All that melted butter just goes back on it again. Oh my God, yeah. Oh yeah. Trust me. Trust me. Am I the bad guy for doing that? Putting more butter in? I know how to make a fucking steak, you know what I mean? Oh yeah. Just look at that. Hopefully the lighting is doing this justice, you know what I mean? Oh, I love a steak, you know what I mean? I just love a steak. We are going to flip this over again now though. Get the other side involved. Get the other side involved. Oh my God. Time for some red onions, right? These are going to go in the sandy as well, the sandy witch. I'm going to go straight down the middle. I haven't cut onions since I was in school, so please forgive me if it's bad, but get all this skin off. I'll show you how I do it, and then if I do it wrong, you lot can just tell me. And I won't listen. Anyway, this is where I start crying my eyes out, lads, right? This is where I start crying my eyes out. I'm going to take that steak off the heat for a minute, all right, just in case you're curious. That steak is coming off the heat for a second. Might not sound like it, but it is. So I cut these like halfway down. Yeah, like. So they're still joined together, but they're halfway down. Tell me if you do this as well. Because, oh, that one went all the way. Fuck. Right, and then I go spin this way, and then I just give it beans. You know what I mean? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. You know what I mean? Oh, that went everywhere. Okay, this was probably not the most efficient. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh. I could have probably done that a lot better, but there we go. If you do it quick enough, it makes you look like you're really good at it. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Sorted. Right, we're just preparing that there on the side.
What is that?
Chill out, Gordon, mate. This is far from Gordon, right? I'm on a different level. I'm on a different stratosphere than Mr. G.
I'm gonna go fucking ballistic. Get a grip!
I want to cook this, not all the way through, but just nicely through. I'm going to sear the sides, yeah? We're searing the sides of this steak now. Where in Plymouth are you from? Ooh, you're trying to get me doxed, bruv. I'm just from Plymouth. I don't know, where's Hell's Kitchen? Because it looks like I was born out of Hell's Kitchen, mate. In the ghetto! Damn right, that's the closest guess that someone's put. From the ghetto, mate. From the hood. Gordon Ramsay's long lost son. Well, there's probably a reason I'm a long lost son, mate. He wants nothing to do with me if I cook like that, if I chop onions like that.
What a muppet.
Right, boys, I'm happy with this steak now. I'm happy with the steak. So, that's going to go back on the board, yeah? Over there, look. Hang on, look. Watch this camera angle, ready? Dripping steak, look. Watch this. Drip. Oh, yeah. We're just going to let that fucking sit there for a bit. Bring that heat down a little bit. Keep the garlic and the oil in there, yeah? Right, well, basically, here's the plan. We're going to add the onions in here. Going to caramelize them, if that's what it's called. Yeah, we're going to fry them until they go nice and soft. And then, in this grill, I'm going to put in bread with cheese on it. And it's going to melt, you know what I mean? You see what's going on here, didn't you? Let's just go straight in with the onions. All right. Let them go in there for a bit. We'll do 3 slices per bread. So 6, we're going to do 6. Ready, watch this. Look at all the onion on it. Look at all the onion on the... Okay, I'm going to have to get this off, aren't I? All right, clean a knife now, all right? Hygienist, yeah, shut up, mate, I don't care. Fairly thick slices, yeah? 1, 2, 6... 6, 7, 8, 7... I lost my mind there. Again, I've got nothing fancy to put this in, so we've literally just got fucking bread, mate. We've literally just got bread, lads. All right, hang on. So we're going to line it up like this, yeah? Line it up like this. Right, now they're going to go into the grill and melt. You get it? All right, let's go. Keep mixing these up. Look, they're looking nice though, aren't they? Oh, they're looking good though. Now, you might hate me for this, lads. Some people, yeah, they get their lettuce, right? And they'll like take it apart bit by bit like that and pull it off. But as you can see, I cut mine straight down. I just think it's easier. It's just way easier. So we're literally just going to cut it down like this. It's just so much easier, look at that. I'm currently waiting for the cheese to melt, which I think it is, you know. It happens so quick. It all happens so quick. The good thing about this is the outside of the sandwich is going to be soft and the inside is going to be crispy. Oh my God, it's going to be so good. Now, again, you're going to say, oh, it looks so dead, it looks so dead. No, it doesn't. You just haven't got the imagination like I have. So, get this a bit more like, you know, rough and tough. Get this a bit more rough and tough. Yeah, this is going to be cheesy, mate. This is going to be cheesy, mate. Look at that. Look at the steam coming off that. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. Lettuce. We're layering it now. We're layering it now. Lettuce. I might have done too much lettuce, but that's fine. I'm literally I can just eat lettuce anyway. All right, that's fine. Next up, our slightly burnt caramelized onions. All right, there's hardly any of these, I'll be honest. There's hardly any of these, but it is what it is. I was going to put like bacon bits in it, but then I thought that might be too much. Okay, these onions didn't go to plan. I probably should have done more onions, but it is what it is. Wait, am I going to get in the way of this? Yeah, I am. Oh shit, I need good lighting. Hang on, I need good lighting because this is the grand reveal right here. 2 seconds, look. It's time for the grand reveal. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh, let's do it this way. Shh, everybody be quiet. it's not terrible. It's not as good as I wanted it. I've cooked it a bit too much. It's not terrible. It's nice and juicy though, look. It's not terrible, but it's not exactly what I wanted. Right, anyway, we need to cut this up and get this in. Oh, that's good. Oh, that bit's nice. Look at him, look. Look at him, look. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, don't forget about our sauce, mate. Don't forget about the sauce, all right? So much passion has gone into this. Right, that'll do. Oh, I'm gonna chuck the rest of this lettuce on here as well. Fuck it. Just, you know what? F it at this point. There we go. Are you mad? Are you mad? Let's cut this up. Oh my God. Let me taste test this, sorry. Hang on, I gotta do this on camera somehow. Hang on. Oh my God. This is unbelievable. Oh my days, just look at that, bro. Oh. Can you see it very well from there with that light? That's unreal. Curly Gaz would be foaming at the mouth for this.